Hey guys, happy Halloween everyone. By the time you're watching this video, while everyone's doing out there trick-or-treating, going to Halloween parties or whatever, I'm just here, just in my room kind of doing my own thing, but you know. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing is I'm revisiting my HP Pavilion dv9417cl laptop that I had since I guess around 2023, yeah, around that time. And I had this for a little while now. Still works. I just haven't powered on since. Either way, I'm going to be doing another experiment to this thing. I'm going to be doing an experiment to this thing, which is actually something that I kind of tried out when I got this laptop the first time. So, what I have here is I have a Windows XP Professional install CD disk with Service Pack 3, and I also have this, a Windows 2000 Professional install CD with Service Pack 4. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're going to be doing. I am going to be attempting to install Windows 2000 on this laptop, which is normally not supported by this machine, and we'll see how that goes. So let's jump in. Alright, so now we're at the computer. I'm going to turn this on after it's sitting for a while. And I'm going to insert the Windows XP disk in first. Because we all know for sure what we're going to see. Actually, let me shut this off first. Take out the disk. Oh, shut off. Let me take out the disk, bring in the Windows 2000 disk, got that. Then that was something that I was kind of doing earlier, a little remnant from what I was doing earlier, but then that got shelved, maybe put that up as an extra. But who knows, I put in the Windows 2000 disk, and we'll see what happens. So this is what we normally get. Pressing the key to boot from CD. So we got that. Inspecting your computer's hardware configuration. Yeah, you can see right there. Windows 2000 setup. But I have a feeling it's gonna fail because I have tried it before when I was trying this out as an experiment for the first time. It's gonna be pretty weird seeing Windows 2000 stuff on this thing, but you know, it's just kind of what it is. Alright, seems like we're at the final stretch of this part of checking everything. Alright, set up the starting Windows 2000. Oh, there we go. We got a blue screen of death. The ACPI BIOS in this system is not fully compliant with the ACPI specification. Please read the readme.txt for possible workarounds. You can also contact yada yada yada. The BIOS in the system is not fully ACPI compliant. Please contact your system vendor or visit yada yada yada. If you're unable to obtain the updated BIOS from the latest BIOS, you can turn off ACPI mode during text mode setup. So yeah, even though we have an ACPI compliant BIOS in this thing, the Windows 2000 just doesn't recognize the BIOS in this thing. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut power, then start up computer again, and we're gonna run the setup, and we'll go into the settings again. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Because it did say something about pressing F7 during setup. Let's see. F7, come on. Okay, it didn't work. Or at least, yeah, I hit F7. So I guess it should go. I have to wait. Alright. Hopefully it should access since I pressed the button. I mean, I hit F7. Should be the correct option on the disk. I just hope it doesn't blue screen. Oh, whoa, there we go. Whoa. we got it somewhere. Yeah, hitting F7 kind of disables the ACPI thing, so now we're in the setup. Welcome to setup. This portion of the setup prepares Microsoft Windows 2000 to run on your computer. Set Windows 2000 now, press enter. Okay. Alright, all this stuff. Search back for F8. We got this partition here, just like that. We'll format using NTFS. No quick formatting, unfortunately, because Windows 2000 did not have support for that, except for the recovery console. So I'll press F, and I'll time myself. Probably gonna take about like a minute or two. So I'll be back. 99%. It's almost 100%. Let's see when it gets to 100% formatting, and then it'll attempt to install Windows 2000. And there we go. That took, wow, almost 50 minutes. Just formatting that single 120 gig partition on that drive. Well, I mean that 120 partition drive, 500, 5400 RPM drive. Yep, almost took like 50 minutes almost just formatting that partition. Slow. Please wait while setup copies files from Windows 2000 installation folders. This may take several minutes to complete. Alright, now it's attempting to copy all the files from that to the computer, and I'll pause until something interesting happens. Alright. That's done on the way. Now, the reboot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's going to restart the computer, and it'll attempt to try to start the Windows 2000 setup from my the HP Pavilion dv9417cl laptop, if it'll go, which I don't think it will. Oh, whoa, I got that. A boot screen. Windows 2000 boot screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. I cannot believe it actually worked. And the first time I tried it, it didn't work, but now it did. Actually quite surprised. Yeah. Now this seems kind of off. I did show this off in the Twitter/X post. It's kind of interesting. Yes, it does look a little bit off seeing the Windows 2000 boot screen on this 2007 or 2006-ish era laptop. Let's see if my mouse still works. I just gotta unplug and replug. I don't think it does work. Up the wireless one though. But hey, the touchpad works. Touchpad works. Yep. I'll wait. Go. Seems like my cloning thing finished. Yeah, I was cloning something in the background. But please wait while setup detects and install devices such as your keyboard and mouse. This will take several minutes. During this time, your screen may flicker for a few seconds. You know, the whole reason why I wanted to install Windows 2000 on this thing as an experiment is because of the chipset in this thing. It's like an NVIDIA M-Force 4 chip. Alright, locale settings. We're here. Customize. Let's see, time, date. Okay, I gotta use my usual 2079 instead of 2029 because I keep saying this. Once the 2020 is over, I need to readjust it so it reads years 2079. Alright, type in my name. Oh. I'll fix that. And product key. Alright, oh whoa. Number of the beast right there. I might as well just leave it for today. Alright, next. Because I live in that time zone. Could check for networking components, which won't find because Windows 2000 obviously found no network devices that are compatible with this Windows 2000 or whatever the setup recognizes. And now it's going to copy all the files, and I'll pause. And now it's going to start installing. Start menu items, register components, and save settings. Remove any temporary files used. So I'll pause while something interesting happens, and it's finished. Completing the Windows 2000 setup wizard. You successfully completed Windows 2000 setup. If there's a C in the drive, remove it, then to restart your computer, click finish. Alright, I'll do that. So I got that all sorted. Enter. And we'll see if it actually boot into an OS. If not, then I'll have to do the Windows XP method. Dual boot. Oh, seems to work fine. Yes, it does. Awesome. That's awesome. Awesome and weird and out of place to see the Windows 2000 startup screen like an actual one on this laptop from 2006 2007. Yeah, with the moving gradient bar right there, the whole progress bar starting up thing. I think this might be one of my personal favorite startup screens of Windows. Just putting that out there. And we should be in the desktop in very low color resolution, probably 16 colors. Oh, network identification wizard. Oh, that's right. Reconnect the mouse so I can use my wireless mouse. Oh, doesn't seem like it worked, but that working. Next. Complete. Oh, I might as well need it. Put earphones on because the volume is going to be blasting out, I guess. Well, I would likely assume that there's no sound drivers installed, which I guess for the best. Well, I'll see. Nope, I don't hear anything. Alrighty. And there we have it. Windows 2000. Windows 2000 is completely installed, successfully installed on this computer. This is so weird and so out of place. Click on the Start button. You can access all your programs, documents, and settings from the Start menu. Click the Start button to begin. And there it is. Properties. Let's see if I can get the resolution big enough. 800 by 600. Okay. Okay. And there we go. 800 by 600 resolution. Yeah, the mouse doesn't want to see or respond, but oh well. But yeah, Windows 2000 is set up and running on this computer. I mean, as functional as it is, it doesn't there's not really seem to that much of a use case for this one, except for just for fun. You know, installing Windows 2000, an operating system for like what, 2000 on a 2006-2007 laptop. Oh yeah, the touchpad on this thing is no good. Yeah. Oop. Beep. Winver. Yep, Windows 2000. sysdm.cpl. Yep, this is Windows 2000. It actually does detect the actual processor on here. AMD Turion X64 X2 mobile technology TL60 AT compatible. Look at that amount of RAM there. Windows 2000 running on this operating system. Seems kind of out of place, but yeah. I'll try doing that. It's gonna run very slow. Yeah, look at that. But it does have a little bit more horsepower. Let's see if all these visualizations. Oh yeah, that's a very low resolution. Let's see here, log on, screensaver. Okay, that's very, very low resolution there. What else is there? As I know, these are running on lower resolutions, even though it's like, you know, 3D. Yeah, it's dittered. But frankly, let's just do Mystify. Why not? Have that on there. And 16 colors too, so. Yep, Windows 2000 successfully installed on this HP Pavilion dv9417cl. Even though it's a pretty basic install, you know, I won't be installing anything further than this, because I did try installing the graphics and chipset drivers and it broke the installation. That's what happened before when I did this experiment quite a long time ago. And that's why I went ahead and installed Windows XP instead, and then modified it to use the Windows 2000 style branding and such. You know, the Windows 2000 look and feel into it. that's pretty much the whole purpose why I'll be using Inexperienced Patcher for plenty of the things. And that's not even one of the main reasons why I went with Inexperienced Patcher, because yeah, I use Inexperienced Patcher because yes, it does look reminiscent of Windows 2000 and such. But yeah, I guess that's about wraps up for this video, so I guess I'm gonna head off, maybe do some more Halloween trick-or-treating or whatever on this day. But yeah, thank you all for watching this, and I hope to see you on the next one. See ya.